Welcome to another Sweeps Week pilot. This one for Slay the Spire. I think we will do standard run here. Let's just start with the Ironclad. So I played Slay the Spire, Ascension 7-1-1. Is this all? No. 6. 7. We're not going to do Ascension. We're just going to do standard runs. Until I get myself refamiliarized with the game. I played a lot of Slay the Spire back in the day, but I haven't played in a while. Choose a card, 3 potions, lose 8 max for a random, lose starting for a random boss relic. Let's do, give me a rare card, that sounds fun. Okay, exhaust your hand, move until the end of combat. What tricks could we pull with that? I don't remember the card pool enough. I think we need some simple stuff. Unfortunately, these are all like heavily committed cards. I'm not sure. Oh, I should say, since this is a Sweeps Week pilot, if this is something you'd like to see a full series of, be sure to leave a like on the video. That is how we will be handling voting for which of these pilots makes it to a full series. But yes, I remember there being some good strats with Demon Form. It's kind of rough to start with since it's a 3-cost card. Let's try it. Alright, so pick our starting node and then we pick our progression path. On a normal run like this, I think I want to hit up some elites for early rewards. So it looks like if we go through an elite here, we can go through an elite here. Yep, so we definitely want this node, which limits us to anywhere to start with, so that doesn't affect anything. I'm thinking question mark up to elite, so we'll do that. We'll take out the attacking one, and then just get some damage on the back slime. Um... 8 damage. $612. So we just need 2 strikes next turn to kill it. So it's better off blocking here even though we're penalized and only get 3. What is the... Yeah, frail. Okay. Alright, we get slime, but whatever. Yeah, we got the 2 attacks we need to kill this. It doesn't matter. Okay, colorless potion. Choose one of the random colorless cards to add to your hand. It costs 0 this turn. Okay. I don't remember if that... I assume the card stays in the deck for the battle, then it probably goes away afterwards. What's the staircase thing in the middle? I don't remember that. We can do Inflame for strength. We can go with a strength build. Let's try a strength build. We'll try that out. Heal 35 or heal 18 for 35. Pay 50 to remove a card. Definitely want to get rid of a card. Let's kill... Do a strike here. I'm not sure if it's better to remove a block or a strike first, honestly. 11 damage. Let's do a vulnerable and we'll do a block. Get a little bit of damage there, block most of the hits, that's fine. 7 damage. 8, 16, 24, just go for the kill. What is this? What is this? Is this telling us how many tiles we've gone through? Exhausting number of cards in your hand. Okay. card to deck. A lot of the potions, I think, are different than what they were when I last played. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Draw 3, you cannot draw additional. 12 damage, too weak. This doesn't do much for us. Everything costs resources, so a 0-cost drawing cards is not that big of a deal. There's not a particular downside to it. Feel the Pain could be really good in the right build. It combos with the Elixir, which might be useful for like the first boss. Or 12 damage and apply weak. I'm not strongly feeling any of these. I think we skip them. Which I guess doesn't give us anything. Okay, I wasn't sure if there was a thing where, what is this the number of nodes we've gone through? 1, 2, 3? It must be. I don't remember that ever being a thing, but it must matter for something. Alright, stick with the plan. Enemy intends to use a buff. I could set up Demon Form here, but I can also go for a bash and a strike. Demon Form doesn't feel worth it in a normal battle like this. It feels really like a boss battle thing, unless we can set it up in a way that it does more for us. 9 is 18. I got a 6-hit coming in. Let's do Inflame, Defend, and Strike. Call it good there. Easily heal this damage back. 8 and 16. So we're gonna do 1 strike, and then we're just gonna block all the damage on him, because why not? What is this? Ritual. At the end of its turn, it gains 3 strength. It won't live long enough for that to matter. Alright. Queen. Deal 9, draw 1. That's a little more useful, I think, for us, potentially. We also have this, gain 2 strength for the turn. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. All of these have interesting possibilities. Havoc has interesting combo potential with some of the expensive cards. Flex fits with the strength idea, but we don't have anything that actually lends ourselves to the strength build. Pommel Strike would potentially work well with the strength build eventually, but right now it doesn't do anything for us beyond being a better attack. Do we pick the Pommel Strike up now just to get it, though? Because right now the downside would be we Pommel Strike and we draw Demon Form and we can't play it. And then we're sad. But that's the only situation that we get a bad draw from Pommel Strike, really. I think we take the Pommel Strike. Pommel Strike into double block, maybe? Or we can do a bash and do 1 block. Still 15 gold whenever it attacks. We might want to set the bash up, because I think these guys like to flee, if I remember correctly. So let's bash him. Maybe we just go all out damage on this guy here. That might be worthwhile. Because if we take him out here quickly, 9 is 18. So we don't have kill. I don't think it's actually worth playing Inflame. We're trading 9 damage for +2 strength, and he's already at half. So we do this, and we do this. Because then he dies to 2 strikes. Which is fine. Kill. Destroy. Get our money back. Essence of Steel. Gain 4 plated armor. This is another potion. Okay. It's a little anvil icon, so it doesn't really remind me of a potion, but I see the stopper at the top, so it's a potion shaped like an anvil. Lose 3 HP, gain 2 resources. This seems solid for us because we have that expensive thing. It also will allow us to do multiple attacks, which is good as well. I think we take Bloodletting. I think it's good in the build. Sure. Okay, we drew the Demon Form. Unfortunate. What do you do? This enemy tends to use a buff. Okay, we'll just go for damage on him. That's fine. Negative effect whenever we play skill, gain 2 strength. Does not affect power, only affects block. Stack it for 6. I think we just go Inflame and Bash. Take the 6 hit. We could use this, but then we'd set up 2 blocks and it'd just make him angry. So I don't think it's worth it. I think it'd literally be more damage to play those in the long run at least. Bash into strike again. We could. Might be worth popping a potion here because we have 3. Let's do this. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. 7. Just cost all cards in your hand to 1. Does nothing really. I mean, it lets us use the bash, but it doesn't achieve anything. 3 random attacks into your draw pile. They cause 0 this combat. Almost good. Oh, this costs 2 though. Deal damage equal to the number of cards in your draw pile. So this is going to be 7 damage. Versus the bash. And metamorphosis costs some too though. And this is a skill which is detrimental because it builds his strength up. That was, oh, it costs 0. Right. Okay, we're good. That was great then. So we do this. This. 10. We're coming in with 9. If I pop Bloodletting, I take 3. Then I set up 10 to block. So that's preventing effectively 7 damage. But that's 3 things played, so he gets plus 6 strength. But then if we don't kill him next turn, we're definitely fucked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 is 12. He's not. He is applying a debuff to us. This math is so marginal though that if I fuck it up. Okay, let's think about this. Effectively, if we play this, it's like he's attacking for 12. No, that's a bad way to think about it. So this would prevent. This would be a net of 7 damage reduction. And to give him plus 6 strength for plus 6 damage. This would prevent 1 damage. But he's vulnerable. Wait, we're vulnerable. So if we give him 6 strength, that's actually more like 9 strength, which means it's more damage overall, right? I think that's true. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5. Cool. Another Inflame. Ooh, Twin Strike though. So the Inflame's really tempting, but we need something, things like Twin Strike to get a benefit from our strength. We definitely want Twin Strike here. Okay, so we go question mark, treasure chest question mark, I think. And then boss there, skipping bonfires. We can decide when we're at this question mark if we want to go to the bonfire or we want to go to the boss. We actually, bonfire would let us remove cards from our deck, right? I don't remember completely how that works. We'll decide after the shop exactly what we're doing here. Okay, this is an interesting opener. First off, an absolutely grotesque amount of ooze damage coming in, which is not good. Whenever you use a potion, heal 5. This is pretty gross. Okay. If I do this, it makes the damage on my strikes 8, which achieves nothing. 8 and then 10. Both of those achieve next to nothing. On turn 3, it'll matter. And the Twin Strike won't cycle back in time for the strength bonus to matter with that either. So I think we block and we strike twice. Now, this guy is using a negative effect, but we don't know what it is. We could kill him. So we can kill him and cripple one of them, or we can kill one of the ones that's attacking, which we might need to do. Oh, we can kill this one in the back that's attacking. We almost assuredly have to do that. If I bloodlet, I can defend and demon form. I'm actually not sure that's worth it. Definitely block. Do I pop the Essence of Steel? It would prevent a lot of damage. I don't know the rate at which you get potions anymore. If we don't use it, we're taking 8 this turn. I think we use this. I think it's smart play here. Yeah, so it gets us the 9. Ah, weakened. That does affect things. Oh, right. Plated armor is damage. Receiving unblocked attack damage reduces it by 1. I forgot about that effect. I remember it now. Okay. Drawing here is fine because it gets the deck to cycle sooner, which is good for us. Inflame is relevant if they're going to do weakness effects. So we can go defend, pommel strike, inflame. Yeah, because if we're weakness, the strikes don't kill in 2. 6, it's actually pretty relevant now that we do this. Okay, so we do this. We'll kill you. And we'll defend one of them. We're taking 3. We're taking none. Perfect. Actually a pretty good round there. Ah, and we're no longer... weak. So obviously we kill... Wait, what? Why is the damage 6? Oh, because we're still weakened. It's countering the weakened. Got it. They're evening out to be the same thing. I think we kill this guy in the front. And then defend the one in the back. Can't kill him, unfortunately, so we'll just do that. I think the potion was still pretty worthwhile here. It's not super good. Well, we got another potion from it anyway. Gain 1 artifact. That was not this. I don't remember. What's an artifact? Gain 10 block ethereal. Exhausted. So we have to play ghostly armor every turn we draw it. 4 damage, apply 1 vulnerable, 14 strength effects 3 times. Oof. Okay. I kind of like the better block, but there is circumstances where this won't work very well for us. We probably want Heavy Blade if we're doing a strength build. I mean, Thunderclaps go to strength 2, though. I think we want a Heavy Blade. Pray, remove a card from the deck. Destroy, gain 50 to 80 gold. There's a shop right after this. I think we remove a card from our deck. No. I'm going to strip out... Bash is useful because vulnerable kind of is like a multiplier for strength in a way, right? I think that's true. We'll kill a strike. Keep the deck thin. See what you got for me. Bag of Marbles, vulnerable to all enemies. It seems fine. Not like run defining or anything, but whatever. Okay. Yeah, you don't tell me anything about bonfires right now. That's fair. We could do question mark, fire, question mark, question mark. Or we do question mark and a fire. We could do 3 random events. If I don't want to fight this elite. which I might not want to. I think I kind of do want to go to a bonfire more than I want to fight the elite right now. They're vulnerable, which means these deal 9, so we can kill one of them. So I guess we kill the one in the front. What's the effect? Curl up, receiving damage, it rolls up and gains 4 block. Yes, okay, so they gain block. 4 block puts it to 20, which means we don't kill it. Awkward. Very awkward. Once per combat. Unfucking fortunate. We could trigger 2 of them rolling up, and they can be 2-shot next turn. If we want to do that... Okay, so we do 9 this turn because of the 1-turn vulnerability. Then next turn it's 6. Which means 15 is the threshold for death. So we don't hit the one in the front, we hit this one, and we hit this one. And then we block up. Then we can kill 2 of them next turn and we're in the clear. Our HP is getting low, but the potions do heal us. We also have this stuff too, which would help. We'll take you out. No blocks is unfortunate. Taking a lot of damage here. I don't like it. Not at all. We can pop a potion for some HP healing, but... Exhaust any number of cards in your hand. None of these trigger exhaustion. You just heal 5. Heavy Blade kills next turn. I don't think there's any reason to pop this now. Oh shit, we could have popped Bloodletting into Bash and killed this. I was thinking we need 2 turns because of the armor, but we didn't. But the vulnerable would have done it. Shit. Fuck that up. We're taking 7 where we could have taken 3. Not a huge difference. Feels bad if we lose the run because of it, though. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1, a reflex or an anger. Anger is okay in a strength build, but you gotta control it, because if it builds up too far, it pollutes your deck. I don't think we want anger at this stage. It's something we can think about in the future. Flex is okay. It's better if we have more chain drawing. Dark Embrace has no current synergies. Flex into Bloodletting's pretty good. Worst case scenario, we get like Flex, Bloodletting, and then 3 cards we can actually play. So that's not that bad. Flex is maybe worth taking. Let's go with Pommel thing. It's good with... No, yeah, Flex has enough synergies. I think we want one. It might be a premature pickup in some sense, so we can rest or we can upgrade. Heal 30% of your max HP, 21. Let's upgrade. I gotta remember how all this works. So, 5. Just extra strength. You gain 3. You are 3 from 2. We can make a block better. This feels like a strong upgrade option. Probably 7 damage twice. Lose 3, gain 3. It's not bad. Heavy Blade, I think, makes a lot of sense for boss battle coming up. The second bonfire we will consider healing at. Your HP is 50%. At or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. That's good for us. That probably changes the math on whether or not we heal, huh? Receive a reward based on the offer. Okay, so what if we give it something halfway decent? I mean, our rare stuff is like important for our build, actually, so it's not too awesome. We don't have any extra blocks, so I think we just keep killing strikes. Yeah, which achieves nothing. We just get rid of it from the deck, which is fine. It's a fine enough outcome. Interesting. Can we kill you? 14 damage currently. So we pop this, right? 24 damage. 36. 36. And then if we add another 2, there's another 10. I think that might just kill. I'm not doing the math completely. Yep, just kills. Perfect. Explosive potion's good. Exhaust 1, draw 2. Headbutt. Damage and weak. Weak's relevant for the strength build, kind of? No, it's not. It's reduced damage. Just kidding. It's not relevant. It fucks up kind of our cost distribution, because we have a bunch of stuff that's already too expensive. I don't think we take any of these right now. And I don't think we heal here either. I think we smith again. Probably upgrade like demon form or bloodletting. I think we need to make sure demon form is worth it when we play it, so let's just make it as good as possible. I think that's pretty solid. Alright. Strategic, inflicts a negative on HP 50% below, splits, vulnerable, receives more damage. Save the explosive potion. Negates the next debuff. Powerful negative effect. I guess we just do this. Set the buff up and call it a day. Oh, that did not work. That is not the same thing. Okay. Enemies' intentions are unknown, not attacking. Alright. Guess we just swing twice and call it good. Slime crush. Okay. Big hit coming in. If we blood that, we can do 2, 3, 4. Doesn't really use everything that we want to use. I don't think bloodletting's worth it. We can do bash into twin strike. Then we're taking a 35 hit, which is pretty gross. If we force this dude to split, does it disrupt his attack? It may. Okay, so this is doing about 40 damage, which should split. Okay, let's see what happens. Yes. Okay, so interrupts, and now he's dividing. We didn't even flex. Oops, I fucked that up so badly. I'll notice that stuff better in the future. Alright. We can kill one flat. Which seems good, right? Yeah, it doesn't split then? That's fantastic. Let's see what's in our deck. I'm fine at drawing any of these. We could just do that. No, let's get him to split next turn in case he attacks. I think that's a good idea. Artifact cancels the thing. It actually made a difference. Good. He is attacking, and we have no attacks of our own. I think that's fine. We'll just triple block. I think that's perfectly acceptable. We're not getting rid of the slimes, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. Okay, we'll just heavy blade. Build seems alright to me. I think this is an okay run so far. Another demon form. Is there a reason to have two? Do they stack? I assume they do. Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. No, I don't think so. Do I want a second demon form? I'm not sure that I do. At least not right now. I feel like we have to skip all these. 1 potion, 50 gold, +5, obtain a card, upgrade a card. Boss and elite combats, gain 1 at the start of your turn during boss. That seems pretty good for us. End of your turn, you no longer discard your hand. I think we gotta take the Slaver's Collar, because I think that's a really good benefit for our build on boss fights. I think that's pretty huge, especially early where we could farm some of the elites. Alright. Cool. I gotta pause here and take a break quick. I think capitalizing on the elites is the way to go, since we do have that bonus against elites. So there's an elite here we could do, which can lead us to a shop. Wait, did we not go to a shop last time? Maybe we never did a shop. I mean, clearly I never actually did a shop because I have money. We should go to a shop for sure. So we can go elite shop, elite bonfire. Elite bonfire shop's really good. Then we go an elite here. And if we don't like where we're at, we can always go this way instead. Oh, we can go to elite there. Elite into elite or elite into bonfire, question mark to bonfire. That's a good fork depending on how the run's going. So we definitely go here. Which means we go here through 2 question marks. I always like to do question marks just because they're fun diversity in terms of things that happen in the run. All right. 2 dudes swinging. Oh, we definitely pop you. 10 twice. 15. I wonder if that can kill. We could also pop the potion just to minimize the damage taken here. Let's see if we can kill this guy if we get cute. No, just 10 twice. Potion doesn't work either. Do we want to inflame just to have max damage next turn, maybe? Ooh, this is kind of eh. Yeah, let's inflame. Okay, so, because we're going to draw the heavy blade soon, so the heavy blade can be used to smoke somebody. Or we won't draw it here, and it won't do anything for us. 16 puts him to 13. Shit. That's pretty bad. Damn, I was hoping the vulnerable would work with the potion, but it doesn't either. Which means we gotta do this to kill him, then block the other one. Alright, learned some stuff, so, you know, it's fine. There's the heavy blade. 24. We bloodlet, we can hit him again before he shields up. Is that worth it? Oh, it actually kills him. Intends to block. We don't know how much block he's gonna do. We have 4 defends and a flex in our deck. We might not draw any attacks next turn. I think he flees and takes a gold with him. At least I think that's how it used to work. Let's just bloodlet and kill him here. That's fine. I like Iron Wave. Attacking and still getting block is good. It scales as an attack. That means it scales, you know, so that's good for us. 7 block, exhaust at random. Draw 2, put a card in my hand on top and exhaust. Warcry is always good when you get a boosted one. We'll take the Iron Wave, though. We need the blocks. We need quality blocks for sure. Let's go straight up to the bonfire. No, to the elite. Yes. Oh, merchant. 2 block, draw 1. I like finesse. Random colorless, add a skill upgrade. If you're not playing attacks, take an additional copy of a card in your deck. Is it of choice? Potions. Card removal. Okay. We could pick up another heavy blade. I'm not sure if I want a second one right now. A second heavy blade would be good in the long run at least. Seeing red's okay, but I don't know if I like paying for it. Yeah, I think if I paid for anything here, it might be finesse. But we don't have any synergies with finesse, right? No. It's just a free 2 block and a quicker cycling through the deck. Whenever you add a skill card to your deck, upgrade it. We could do Toxic Egg into Finesse. We need new blocks. If we pick up Toxic Egg now, that means that we can work on cycling out our starting blocks for some better defense cards. I think that's not bad. It also means if we get any more of these things that add points, they're upgraded as well. Let's do it. Toxic Egg, and then I'm going to pick up this Finesse. That's all of our money. Is that the right call? Honestly, not sure. So that changes up here, where we might want to skip this shop. So we can go event and then bonfire, which is the same. Treasure chests are like the same. Then we get extra event here, event there, elite, elite. It's the same. It's effectively the same route, just in a different order. That's fine. Locked requires obtain a relic, become cursed shame. Unplayable at the end of your turn, gain 1 frail. Obtains a relic, becomes cursed shame. Unplayable, but it can be removed. Which was frail. Oh, fuck. How do I feel about that? I kind of want to see the relic. We've got a potion right now to remove it when we fight an elite for that battle. We can also just pay 50 gold later to get rid of it, right? It's unplayable, but it can be removed from the deck. Let's just grab it. It's fine. HP 50% or below at end of combat, heal 12. Interesting. This might work in an interesting way with Red Skull to keep us kind of bobbing around half health without ever having to heal at bonfires. I'm pretty okay with that pickup. Alright, let's finesse. Wait. Is it the flying thing that does that? 50% less damage, cancel attack. Attack damage 3 times in 1 turn. Oh, it like knocks it down, I think? We could bash Bloodletting into Heavy Blade. Six damage. Let's try and kill one of these, maybe. Okay. Rather than do the math, let's just target the littlest bird. Yeah, because it puts him close to being killed. So he's easily killed next turn. And then we take 10 here. Which is fine. Okay, shame, but they're not attacking, so that seems fine. So we'll kill you, then we'll just start hitting. I guess we'll pick on the second biggest bird. Then we take a frail, which is just less block. You know what? That's actually not that bad with our kind of suicidal strategy here. We'll do flex into a hit. Probably just, the block is really ineffective, but the strength is kind of pointless too. Bird might fly. Strength might be relevant. 3 block is very minor, so we do that, I think. Take a big hit. Puts us into strength range here, though, which is nice. 11, 13. 5, 10. So we can block all of his damage. So we kill you. Block, block. We're good. Nice little finesse. Pommel first. Flex into Twin Strike. Bird is down. We just set up a block. Why not? It doesn't matter. Man, Heavy Blade for the kill. Rage. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 5 block. That's actually better than our blocks. Like, we just play Rage, and then you play 1 block, or 1 attack, and it's already equivalent, because it's free upgrade. I wouldn't normally look at something like that for the build necessarily, but it works for this specific case. Ooh, shame. That's fine, though, because it's at the end of the turn, so that's not a big deal. Also, they're not attacking, which means it'll be up on the turn where they are. Let's go for the one that's closest to death. Oh, that's unfortunate. Whatever. Alright, that kind of sucked. That was a bad opener. Ritual, end of the turn they gain strength. Very bad. 24 damage. We can do a rage. Kills this guy, gets us some block. 15, that's not bad. That's pretty damn good, actually. Nine and 18. We're getting strong. Probably want to set up vulnerable on them. Okay, we're taking 18. Do we want to hit some damage on this thing, or just take the hit? We need to kill them faster so they don't build up. Let's see. If we take 14 damage, that'll put us down to, what, 37? Which is not quite under half. So we double strike. Quick math might be wrong. 33. Oh yeah, 37 with the block was close. I was off by a point, I guess. Whatever, but my point stood. Point was correct. So definitely rage, flex, and kill this guy. Not bad. Not too bad. Finesse first. Get the bloodletting, that'd be really good. We draw the heavy blade, it's kind of bad-ish. That's okay. We only have the 1 potion, so we'll save it. Too weak to enemies and exhausted. Shrug it off is probably too good to pass up here. Rupture's pretty okay. We only have 1 card it interacts with, though, so we have to take Shrug it off. We need the good blocks. We still want to phase out our other standard blocks and cards, I think. Alright, we definitely want a demon form. Let's shrug it off first. I think we go to just demon form and say fuck it on bloodletting. If we... Okay, so right now we're taking 1 damage. If we pop this, we're taking more damage in exchange for what? A strike on him? He is vulnerable. Is that worth it? It's 2 damage. That's worth it. It's not strongly worth it, but it's, you know, it's alright. Rage, flex, heavy blade, and just put up a defend, might as well. Taking a little bit of a hit here. I might want to just do this. Although he does give us wounds, so that's not so good. Pommel Strike will draw us either of those are good. Damage. Kind of feel like we have to race. Blocking 5 is kind of pointless when we can do a bunch of damage. Let's just try and burn him down. 6 times 4 finesse. Here we have no choice but to just block, which is still pretty okay. Take a 5 there, right? It's alright. We got a rage. Might as well. I guess it doesn't matter because we kill him. But that's fine. Negate the next 2 curses. Choose a card in your discard pile. Return to your hand. Cost 0. Pretty good. Card to the deck. Card when the player of their hand is attacked. Deal 3 damage to random enemy 3 times. This is okay with strength builds. Okay. Good attacks. Right now we have Pommel Strike, Iron Wave, Heavy Blade, and Twin Strike. I don't know. I don't think I need more good attacks. I think we kind of want to keep a balance here on good blocks and good attacks so that we can slim the deck down further and cycle quicker. I don't think we take any of these here. Okay, we want to go question mark bonfire, treasure, question mark boss. I think so. Match them to keep them. 5 tries, no do-overs. Carnage, ethereal, deal 20 damage. Okay, well, I didn't really want those. So is that 2 of those in the deck? Or is it just 1? Okay. Well, it'll phase out of the deck if we don't play it, so whatever. It's fine, I guess. Clothesline I don't care about. Add 2 random colorless in. That could be useful. Fuck, I don't want corruption. This I will take. It's upgraded, which is solid. Corruption. Skills cost 0 whenever you play a skill exhausted. No, not a fucking chance. We're just actively remove that from the deck. That sucks ass. Do we go to the shop then to get that out of the deck right away? I think we have to. Oops, card removal is 75. I thought it was 50. And we almost fucked that up. Let's get rid of that crap. Yeah, let's go this way. Upgrade 2 random attacks. A bash and a strike. Fine. Really disappointing. We could have really used those upgrades on other attacks. Okay, we got some stuff. Well, this is a weird ass hand. We might as well try and get something useful. We'll go for the bash. I guess we'll take this down first. I honestly don't know. What was this potion? Choose a card and return it. We'll save that for a boss battle. Goes for dazes. We got some damage coming in. This does a ton of damage. 16 twice is 32, which kills. 22, so that won't kill, but it gets us a card. About a 50-50 for the card to be useful here. I don't think we want to pull a card. I think we just want to kill this. And now we could Heavy Blade for some massive damage on this to start chipping through its armor. We might need to do that. Otherwise, we block twice. And then we're just taking hits. You can affect an attack for 10 negates 2 debuffs. I think we should block, maybe. We could pommel strike, then we could get a shrug it off. If we're gonna pommel strike, we should have done it before. That's fine, we'll do it now. Okay, Carnage, we'll just get it out of the deck, that's fine. I'm pretty okay with how that worked. Shrug it off. Do an Inflame into an Iron Wave, probably. We can't kill it, so sure. Taking 7 here, getting a little low. If we're at danger of dying, okay, we got a big hit, so we're fine. Let's pop 2 colors to our hands. Exhaust is the battle, right? Yeah. Deal 34 damage. If fatal, gain 20 gold. Triggers whenever you kill a non-minion. Gain 22 black and they can block for 2 turns. Exhaust. Can we engineer a kill? 34? Yes, right? Alright, and that's why we did the random card thing, to see if we get anything that would be useful for us there. Cleave is good. Is Cleave good now? It might be good now. I think I want to Cleave. Right now we have really strong single target. Adding some strong AoE to that would be a really good compliment, I think. Let's do the boss. Okay, good time for the Cleave, I guess, to be added to the deck. Let's do Finesse, Shrug it off, Cleave. Okay, so we go Inflame. Let's Pommel Strike first. Let's try and kill this guy in the back. Okay. $19. We can kill the one in the back. Right now we got 15 armor, which will actually protect us from almost everything. We could pop this, but I don't think we need it. So I think we just do this. Oh, that actually just kills him flat. And then we'll just start chipping away at you. Seems fine by me. We might as well pop this. Might as well pop this. Already block. You cannot gain block from cards for 2 turns. 14. Might as well flex. 27 kills. 16 does not. I think we go kill you. Set up the vulnerable on you. And then we pop the panic button under the assumption that we kill next turn. Plus we get the frail anyways, so it wouldn't be good to... Yep, there we go. Boop. That worked out well. Adding cards to your deck, you may raise your max HP by 2 instead. Fantastic. That makes it much easier to trigger our 50% HP stuff too, without being so close to death constantly. Reaper, 4 damage to all enemies, heal HP equal to unblocked damage, exhaust. That seems potentially incredible. All enemies. I think we have to take Reaper. It's potentially just too strong. The mid-combat heal like that seems really good. We want to cleave. We can cleave into a Carnage or we can block. 20 is 30. 30 to 43. So we can't get a kill. We could just let the Carnage go. Which I don't think we want to do. I think we have to kill the Mystic, because I think it heals, if I remember correctly. So I think we just go for this, and we just take the big hits. Which is gonna suck. We got some good blocks coming. Yeah. Finesse, Rage. Pop Jack of all trades. Every time you play 5 cards on a single turn, deal 10 damage to all enemies. That sounds great. So we'll start hitting this guy, and we'll just... Oh, wait. Is it... No, yeah, because we just played it, so we can't pull it off this turn. Okay, that's fine. We'll just kill you straight. 13, 12, so just do some damage and call it a day. All right, pretty good, pretty good. Rage is definitely good in this build. Alright, so. He's an angry boy, a lot of damage inbound. Let's do this. This. And then just get some damage on him. See what we draw. We get the Reaper. 6, 12, 18. A lot of damage. Not much we can do about it. Block is only going to prevent 3. This is a situation where I might really like Reaper. Is there anything we can pull off here? Don't think so. We could choose a card from our discard pile, but I still don't feel like we need to do that necessarily. I mean, he dies next turn, like for sure. Alright, fine. Ooh, upgraded Shrug It Off. I think I take that. As much as I'd like to gain max HP, that's too good right now. Bonfire. We're not going to heal. Healing's for losers. We could upgrade you. That doesn't actually help us that much. 28 damage. Cleave? Plus 3 damage on the cleave is maybe okay. Bloodletting. Pommel Strike. An extra strength there. None of these seem huge. Probably want to do the cleave. Do I? This is plus 4. Ultimately, the strength bonus would matter the most. This is effectively plus 1 to all of our attacks, whereas if we upgrade this, it's plus 3 to specifically this one attack. So in the long run, this is the most beneficial upgrade, because it affects the most attacks, basically. I would like to go to a shop and get rid of more cards. So I think that's what we prioritize on the third tier, is getting rid of cards from our deck. Get Jax, lose 3 HP, gain 2 strength. That seems really good. Transform 2, obtain a special. Start each combat with 3 strength. At the end of your first turn, lose 3 strength. Interesting. I think we do Jax. Okay, we're at 34 out of 72. Do we know what boss we fight at all? It doesn't look like it. It's only got the 1 potion. See, now if things go wrong, we don't have much recourse for this boss. I might want to heal. Go in above 50%, I think. Don't want to throw the run by just being at too low of HP. Okay, starts vulnerable. This seems decent. Give me strength. Oh, it even upgraded. Didn't even realize it was going to upgrade on us. That's so good. Pommel Strike first, see what we draw. We get Demon Form. Ooh, Demon Form or Heavy Blade. 43 damage. No, we want to set up the Demon Form here for sure. First turn Demon Form's too good. Summons dudes. We can do Reaper. Deal 10 damage to all enemies. Heal equal to unblocked damage. 10, 20, 30 damage heal. Puts us back to full. Summon only 14. I think we save this for the second go around. Frail's coming up too, which is bad. Oh, cleave. Nice. Is it worth cleaving twice here, maybe? Cleave, Twin Strike, defend, pop our potion. I think maybe we should save the potion for when it's like really vital. Like when there's something really important to get with it. Like maybe getting cleave back next turn or something will end up being really good. 22. Do I want to Twin Strike a guy? I think we put damage on the boss because it doesn't kill. I don't think there's any point in getting these guys close to death. Turns to block and use a buff. Let's get damage on him this turn because he's going to block. So next turn we want to hit the minions. So this makes sense. Also, if he's gonna block and use a buff and we kill the minions, we won't need shields, so the frail won't matter to us. Oh, he's attacking. He is attacking this turn. Okay, pop this first. Shuffle 3 random skills into your draw pile that cost 0 this combat. Reduce the cost of cards in your hand to 1 this turn. Enlightenment's relevant. This is only 3 block. It doesn't really matter. 21, 31, 41 damage inbound is a fucking lot, though. So we gotta kill... We can kill one of these. We can't kill the other one. Leave is 8 base. We have 12 strength. This 20. Seems fine, I guess. Kill one of you for sure. 21. We pop. What do we want to pop here? Half of our deck is 0 cost, more than half. Which is actually kind of awkward for next turn. I think we want to kill a dude here. It's just a matter of how we go about it. Or I grab like a block and we roll on grabbing something useful. $21 damage. This guy's at 26. We could pull... No, Carnage costs 2 now. We only have 1 left. Wait. Choose a card and discard power, return to your hand, it costs 0. Yeah, so if we grab any big hit, play that for 0 to kill the minion. And then we can get some damage on the other guy. We could also just grab the Iron Wave and double hit the minion and get some block up. Maybe that's the play. Let's do it. Let's do it. That's the best way to mitigate some damage here, I think. Okay, you're doing some sort of debuff to me. Whatever. We'll do this. Gain 7 block, exhaust 1 card at random. Actually worthwhile here. So we'll burn these, and then we're actually in a True Grit just to get rid of this defend. So we have better draw quality moving forward. What did this do? Weakened, frail, and vulnerable. Big hits inbound. Okay, this is an awkward fucking hand of nothing. This could backfire. Taking a lot of damage here, though, if we don't do it. Might as well. 150 damage. Dead. Fuck them. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. Attack potion. Sure. Card to deck. Feed. 10 damage if fatal. Raise your max HP by 3. I like feed. I don't know if I like it going into the last floor. I'm assuming it's still 3 floors. I might just do max HP, I think. I don't think feed's worth it anymore. Whenever you open a non-boss chest, obtain a curse. We have prevent 2 curses, so this is kind of free. Transform and upgrade. At least drop an additional relic. It doesn't feel very good at the end. I think we take the curse key because we have negate 2 curses. Alright. 3rd floor. We're gonna make a break in the recording here. So I'll post the second half of this later. So you don't have to worry about not seeing the end of the run if this isn't picked up as a full series. We'll do it as a 2-parter. So until then.